I'm wondering if you plan to ask Congress for the remaining $350 billion in bailout money. And in terms of the timing, if you do that before you leave office, sir, are you motivated in part to make life a little bit easier for President-elect Obama?
I have talked to the President-elect about this subject. And I told him that, if he felt that he needed the $350 billion, I would be willing to ask for it. In other words, if he felt like it needed to happen on my watch. The best course of action, of course, is to convince enough members of the Senate to vote positively for the request. And you know, that's all I can share with you, because that's all I know.
So you haven't made a request yet?
Well, he hasn't asked me to make a request yet. And I don't intend to make a request, unless he specifically asks me to make it. He is. You know, I've had my third conversation with him, and I generally mean what I say. I wish him all the very best. I've found him to be a very smart and engaging person. And that lunch the other day was interesting. To have two guys who are nearly 85, two 62-year-olds and a 47-year-old. It's a kind of the classic generational statement. And one common area, that at least the four of us, we all had different circumstances and experiences, but one thing is we've all experienced what it means to withstand the responsibility of the presidency. And President-elect Obama is fixing to do that. And he'll get sworn in, and he'll have the lunch and all the, you know, all the deal up there on Capitol Hill, and then he'll come back and go through the inauguration. And then he'll walk in the Oval Office and there'll be a moment when the responsibilities of the president land squarely on his shoulders.
Thank you, Mr. President.